We need music. We need
Exactly.
the only one we don't need is poetry. I think we could get rid of poetry and everyone would say, "Oh, remember poetry?" And people would say, "Yeah." Oh, and then everybody move along with their day.
Well, you have a narrow view of poetry then, because I think a lot of people would argue that music is based on poetry. Lyrics and stuff like that are poetic
But
or could be.
music. I'm going to say straight poems, and I defy a listener to call in with a defense of poetry.
Shel Silverstein.
Mm, do without it.
Mm.
Like where the sidewalk ends, all of it's fine enough. But if it all disappeared, you wouldn't find me crying.
Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, no,
Maya Angelou.
definitely. She can kick rocks.
Dude, one of the most I don't know if I've said this on air before. One of the most profound human experiences that I've had was seeing Maya Angelou speak in person at UC Irvine one time.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it was crazy, dude. It was like an extra credit for like a writing, like a, English class in college or something. I wasn't going to UCI, but she was going to UCI. So my teacher gave me credit to go there and watch it. And I didn't really care. I was just going for the extra credit. And I was in the back of the auditorium. And I knew of her, but I don't think I'd read any of her books. I have since, but I hadn't at the time. And you're just sitting there being a dumbass, you know, screwing around with your friends in this big auditorium. Everybody's making noise and blah, blah, blah. And then like the lights kind of shift. So, she's coming, the crowd hushes. And from the moment that she entered stage right, it was like, it like came from behind the curtain. From the moment she entered the room, this aura like concussed the room, just like boom. And there was no
Wow.
noise made. There was no like announcement on this megaphone, nothing. It was just her entering the stage. It was just like, oh, what is this? And like a hush fell over the room and you were just wrapped. And I don't even remember. She just walked up to the mic. She didn't say anything profound. She just said, hello. And it was just the hello. I mean, it was before the hello, but even the hello, it was just like, boom, this emotion hits you. And it was just a matter, like people talk about being in the presence of greatness.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was just like, this is somebody of substance. This is meaningful. And I am going to hang on every word. I don't know why, but I'm going to, because there's just something that's being translated through the ether here. And then, of course, I loved what she had to say. I was moved by it. And then I've since read a number of her books, and they are, it was almost like my being understood the context of everything that she had written and experienced in her life before I even read it, just by her being in the room. So it was really weird.
I mean, I will totally take her prose. I'm just saying, could
Yeah,
do
yeah,
without her poetry.
okay, sorry. I got off track there.
I love that. That's one of the better stories we've ever had on the grit. That
All
was
right.
entirely unexpected.
Thanks.